Adopt Me's Criminal and Cops update. There's different roleplays that you can go and do inside of Adopt Me. There's even a whole roleplay section in your backpack. But Adopt Me intends to go and add police and criminals into the roleplay update into the future. But the question is, how do I know? It's simple. Adopt Me's Test Lab. The Adopt Me Test Lab is an exclusive game to go and test out features. It's currently been removed. The reason why is because they don't want anyone testing anything at the moment. In Adopt Me's Test Lab, you might go and receive random pets. I once joined the test lab and literally got given $1 million, which meant that I could just go and buy like 1,000,000 eggs in the game, and it was kind of crazy being that rich in Adopt Me for once. So let's check out the update from when I actually filmed it. This right here is the detectives building. So you know how we currently have different buildings such as the pizzeria or the hair salon? Well, there's actually going to be a cop building. That's where you become a police officer. There's going to be 2 roles or 2 jobs. One is going to be called the police officer or a sheriff, and the other people are going to be called criminals. Once you go and enter inside of the building, there's actually quite a lot of secrets, such as this, which is a jail. Now, once you arrest someone, a criminal, they actually get sent into jail. But the thing is, there's actually like ways that people can escape the jail as well, which is really interesting. They've hidden so many top secret features in the update. So to go and escape the jail, you kind of have to glitch through the wall, which I managed to go and complete. So to do it, I had to join somebody's family and then go and teleport to them once they were inside, and it allowed me to then go through, and underneath the police station is a sewer, which is interesting, and a big clown who's a player. There's not just an actual clown there, okay? No need to fit. There's not a horrendous looking Adopt Me clown at the end. So let's switch back to a parent and check out the rest of this. So up the sewers, there's not really much. There's just an escape room. You can kind of also spy on the police officers through here, so you can actually see all the people run past, and you can run through and escape out of the prison. So to escape, all you need to do is just climb up the top of this vent, or if you wanted, you could just sit in kind of like a glitch. You know how you like glitch through for a glitch house build? That's kind of how this works. So you can just escape out of there, which will take you to the top of the Adopt Me map. Now let's find out, how does it feel to become a criminal in Adopt Me? Well, there's actually a criminal layer, and this is what it looks like. A very sketchy looking building, because they're criminals, okay? So once you become a criminal, you go up to the button and it says become a criminal, all right? And you see this top secret location. It gives you all of these cool things. There's like this map with all of these little dots and all these different things. So I just grabbed some gloves and a baseball bat. That's right, you could use a baseball bat in Adopt Me. Very controversial, because you can whack people with a baseball bat. Again, there's top secret locations in here, such as that air vent, which totally doesn't look suspicious at all. Isn't just a regular air vent. You can climb inside of it and go up and just kind of explore around, which is quite fun. Now, Adopt Me hasn't given us any more information of when this is coming out. I'm surprised they only gave us the pizzeria and the hair salon. I guess the feedback to this update wasn't well received by Adopt Me fans. Lots of the Adopt Me people's parents believed that teaching people to steal items or to become a criminal or to become a police officer wasn't a great inspiration for people in Adopt Me, and they thought it was a pretty bad idea. I guess if they gradually introduce a different job each by each, then it would make it like less crazy, I guess, compared to giving it all at once, and definitely makes it interesting. But the fact that they've built all of this, I'm surprised they haven't gone and given us the update yet, because they've literally implemented all the features, they tested it all, they modeled it all, and the idea behind the criminal is you go and get those gloves, you go and use a criminal's vehicle, and you steal furniture. And with these heist gloves, you just steal stuff and put it in an incinerator. You can literally steal stuff from people's houses. Okay, so there's more secret air vents, which is pretty cool. And then there's also another type of criminal that you can go and become. there's like a criminal boss through that. You can go and become them, and you can also go and become the delivery driver. Just kind of check out this strange space. There's actually another secret entrance up the top, but I didn't manage to fit through. So yeah, here's the moving truck. You can just press it and it's added it to your inventory, and it's kind of like a temporary addition to your Adopt Me inventory. You don't get to keep it forever. It's only while you are a criminal you get to go and use the criminal vehicle. So you see, if a police officer right now goes and sees me, they could catch me and place me into jail. So my whole goal is to escape the police officers. That air vent that I showed you earlier from inside the prison, that's where it would take you out of. There's a few different escape routes where the little air vent will actually take you out of, which is pretty cool, and it allows you to hide. So I need to hide away from the police to make sure they don't catch me, because then I'd be sent to jail. Like, there's a detective right around there. They could literally arrest me right now. You can actually become a detective and it would go and give you bucks, and as a detective you can go into other special rooms and access special vehicles for the police officer, or special roleplay features only for like certain people, which is definitely interesting. There's a lot to go and see when this update comes out, honestly. I'm surprised they haven't done this, because this update was made like so many months ago, last year, and they've made all of it. They just never implemented it into the game, which is kind of crazy for Adopt Me to spend so much time and effort into implementing an update and then just not adding it into the game. I think it's definitely going to make Adopt Me interesting, the whole roleplay aspect, because roleplaying is a big thing in other games, which is why stuff such as Brookhaven kind of took over Adopt Me's popularity. And as for the building's location, the hair salon's there, and the police officer station is right next to it. And currently inside of Adopt Me, there's like actually nothing there, so they might as well go and give us the update. So let me show you what I mean. So all of this is just empty space, right? It's just nothing, nothingness. So all of these big rocks will go, and this thing would become the criminal layer. I don't know why there's just a big rock here, and then like this fallen panda sculpture. It's very randomly placed to just have a random panda sculpture here. Like the, wait, is this the red panda? I think that's what this pet is called. The red panda. Yeah, it is. So the criminal layer would become here, and there's so many more features featured in the criminal update in Adopt Me, but they just haven't really revealed anything about it yet. So let us know what you think about the criminal update in Adopt Me. Are you excited for it to finally come out in the future, or are you going to be annoyed if Adopt Me goes and does the update like many players? They're going to be pretty sad. And by the way, there's a feature to turn off theft, so you wouldn't know if someone is stealing the stuff from your house, and that will be accessible via the settings. Use star code candy. Click this video here to see me recreate the Adopt Me Frost Dragon in real life.